the 2021 Festival of Dance. My name is Mackenzie Snell and I'm one of the festival executives this year. I joined the festival team last year during the whirlwind that was 2020. One of the best parts for me is getting to be part of the team and part of the 26-year legacy of this festival. This episode was curated specifically to celebrate one of our longtime participants, Dragonfly Student Troupe, whose 10th anniversary of participating in the U of T Festival of Dance is this year. Formed in 2011 and with diverse members over the years, Dragonfly Student Troupe is an enchanting and award-winning ensemble composed by high, intermediate, and advanced level students. We are so excited to share with you the diverse range of works that our dancers and choreographers have been working on for the past couple months, as we celebrate their achievements and continue to provide an avenue for dancers and dance companies to showcase their work. In lieu of being able to come together at Heart House, we wanted to offer the opportunity for a digital platform for sharing new and pre-recorded works. So we made the decision to pivot to the virtual platform. It has been my pleasure to get to edit these videos together every week. Even though this is a virtual festival, we still wish to acknowledge the land on which the University of Toronto and Heart House Theatre operates. For thousands of years, it has been the traditional land of the Huron-Wendat, the Seneca, and most recently, the Mississaugas of the Credit River. Through creative collaboration and dance, we connect with our Indigenous communities and tell the stories of our past and present that resonate throughout humankind. As we are gathering together in this virtual world, please take a moment to acknowledge the land on which you find yourself situated. For more information on your ancestors, no matter where you are, we encourage you to check out native-land.ca. We hope you enjoy our third episode.
Hi everybody, my name's Rebecca and I'm the newest member of the Dragonfly Student Dance Troupe. This is my very first festival of dance, and while I'm sure it's quite different than other years, I'm still really excited to be here. I have loved dance for as long as I can remember. I have a distinct memory of sitting on the couch when I was about 3 years old with my parents, watching a Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers movie and just thinking, yes, oh my god, I want to be Ginger Rogers. That's my life dream. And I think 3-year-old me might be a little bit disappointed that I never did learn to tap dance on roller skates. However, I have done a ton of dance since then, and it's been truly incredible. I really love being in the belly dance community in particular because it is so welcoming and encouraging of trying new things. And I think dance in general sometimes doesn't get the respect it deserves, and neither do dancers. I think it takes a lot of bravery and creativity and all kinds of strength to do what we do. Dance has been a really important way for me to, well, get some of that exercise that we all need, especially right now, and to express myself and to try out new things. And I'm so happy that I have this opportunity to share that with you. I think dance has a power to spark joy in everybody it touches in a really special way. And I think now more than ever, we really need to spark joy, both in ourselves and in other people. So I'm saddened that I didn't get to participate in this festival with any of you in person, and that I couldn't, hear the thunderous applause of the audience or feel their energy, but it's still been truly wonderful being able to participate at all. Happy dancing.
Strangely, one of my favorite memories from Festival of Dance was burning my arm on one of the lamps backstage, because through that injury, I got to meet a lovely person from one of the salsa teams who performed. And I think that's the beautiful thing about Festival of Dance is that, yes, we were the belly dancers, and that's what people would exclaim when we would wander along the halls. But it meant that we got to meet people from every corner of the world, representing every sliver of culture imaginable. And so that day when that kindly salsa dancer bandaged me up and sent me out on stage for my number is a day that I will always carry in my heart. And I think represents the best of what Festival of Dance means, which is just humans coming together in their love of movement and their love for dance.
Thank you for tuning in to this week's episode of the 2021 Festival of Dance. We hoped you enjoyed the performances. I would like to take this time to acknowledge our season sponsors and U of T Affinity partners, Manulife, MBNA, and TD Insurance. We would also like to thank Sashwat Sharma and Andrea Wasserman for their contributions to this year's show. Finally, I would like to give a shout out to my fellow team members, Cass, Ingrid, and Kimia, for their work in making this festival happen. Don't forget to tune in next week for even more exciting performances and the final episode of our show.